Imagine a movie so powerful it changed the law of the land before the credits even roll. This isn't a conspiracy, it is the documented history of the 1983 film WarGames, where the public saw a summer blockbuster. The White House saw a national security nightmare. I'm Cybernotiz, and today we explore how Hollywood programmed our collective fear. We are diving into the human center of cyber policy, where cinema meets the CIA. Did President Reagan actually panic after watching a movie at Camp David? Did the declassified memos say yes? He asked, could a kid really do this? The military's answer birthed the NCDD 145, the first ever presidential cyber directive. But was the fear real, or was it a masterpiece of media-driven control? In 1983, the internet was a quiet garden for science, not a battlefield. Yet the media portrayed hackers as electronic peeping toms and nuclear thieves. They tapped into the primal human fear of the invisible. During the Cold War, fear was the most valuable currency in Washington. By projecting this fear onto computer screens, the media shifted title conscious. But ask yourself, if you were in that theater in 1983, would you be afraid of the kid or the machine? This is where the media discovered its greatest power, directing fear. Media doesn't just show us what to feel, it tells us how to vote because of it. They portray the hacker as an agent of chaos to justify state surveillance. This simulation of reality via war games become the blueprint for actual law. The 1986 Computer Fraud and Abuse Act (CFAA) is the direct child of this cinematic panic. It is a law born from a movie script, not a technical manual. Why? Because the human element is always more vulnerable than the code. We are hardwired to fear what we cannot see and what we do not understand. The media simply provided the images to fill our lack of knowledge. Was the fear realistic? Technologically, it was a fantasy, but socially, it was a technical success for those seeking more control. Did the wars create the fear? Or did the fear sustain the need for wars? In the 80 years, cybersecurity, games, and the media formed a feedback loop of anxiety. The game is the war, and the war is a game. This interdisciplinary overlap is exactly how modern cyberculture was forged. We stopped being afraid of the bomb and started fearing of the login screen. Wait, does this sound familiar? Look at how we talk about AI in 2026. Are we seeing a repeat of the war games effect? Today's media uses Skynet imageries to push for AI regulations and restrictions. It is the same architecture of fear used 40 years ago. We are being sold a simulated threat to accept real surveillance as a new channel. Origin is here to deconstruct these psychological traps. We look at the history to understand why your current apps are designed the way they are. Cybersecurity isn't just about firewalls, it is about the human-centered experience of trust. If the media can control what you fear, they can control how you behave online. The discoverers of this power weren't techies, they were movie producers. They understood that a scared population is a compliant population. Reagan wasn't just a president, he was an actor who understood the power of a script. The real war game isn't between nations, it is between the media and your mind. So, from what are we truly hiding today? Is it the hackers, or is it the loss of our human agency to the machines? To master the future, we must understand the origins of our digital fears. This is the mission of our channel. We are building a community of deep thinkers. If you want to see through the cyber fear of the 21st century, subscribe now. Join the Origin Cybersecurity series. Comment below, is AI the new war game? I'm Cybernotiz. Stay curious, stay human.